Hi everybody, it's Riss. I'm back after a long vacation. I'll get into that in another video as to why I took such a long break. But right now, let's focus on our reads. I'm going to do the water signs, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And I want to tell you what, after meditating, and what I got on that read. So, okay, so the color yellow might be very significant to you right now. I feel like you need to really go in and either do something that makes you happy right now. Like you might be struggling to find some positivity right now. I don't know what that pertains to, but that came out. Try to find a better way of expressing yourself, or finding a creative outlet. Communication was a big thing, whatever that maybe you're having a difficult time connecting with people right now. A lot of people have been going through that. There is something about maybe you are studying for something, or I don't know if that pertains to maybe a job or something you're trying to learn. But the other thing I got was someone is really coming through that is trying to get you, excuse me, to focus on finding warmth from within, finding some sort of compassion and understanding, getting in touch with someone. I don't know if this is a friend, but I kept getting another family member. And trying to, maybe right now you're focused on getting back into family traditions, or that's what this person is trying to tell you. There's something about family traditions that this person either misses and they want you to carry out. And then for whatever reason, when I was out today, I saw a young guy walking out with a Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke t-shirt. And I was like, I don't know why, but that's sticking out right now. So I don't know if maybe you watched that movie together with this person, or if maybe the date. I'm not sure when that came out. I think it was late 70s, maybe early 80s. I have seen that movie in ages, but that came out. And then on the radio, when we were at the store, Queen came on the radio. And this has been really repetitive with me, where I've been hearing a lot of Queen. This was We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. Okay, so whoever this is, there's someone, and I'm getting a grandmother figure. And I don't know if it's connected to the person that I read for a while ago. I don't think it's the same, but it's very interesting because it's a grandmother figure, or a grandmother, who's trying to get you to get in touch with your emotions openly, to expressing yourself. There's something also about, there's either a new project or something you haven't done in a while that they want you to revisit, or something you started. Maybe you did start this sort of hobby or project with someone, but there's something about continuing that. The other thing I got was, I kept seeing like this square, and it almost looked like it was like knitted, or like I wrote down maybe sewing or patchwork, and I saw like pants. So I don't know if that has anything to do with like maybe they helped you sew patchwork or something on your pants. This person really, really wants you to understand that there's something that you're not expressing, that even though you feel outnumbered or like it's done, to keep going, to not give up, to express yourself no matter who you feel like you're up against. I keep hearing something about it's my constitutional right, so I don't know if this is something that they were heavy in, or maybe you've heard it or you're going to hear it, but it's something about that, to express yourself on something like that. Voicing your opinion is very important. This person, maybe they were very opinionated and they would not stay silent. Something about marching and activism. I don't know if you did this in the past, or maybe they did. I got the Philadelphia Bell, a monument, and a statue. And then I got a very sweet message, and I don't know if this is the same person, but if, again, it feels connected, like it's maybe one or two people in particular that I'm speaking to right now. Something about birthdays and picking up soda as a gift. And I don't know if this is pertaining to the same memory or something, but it goes like, I would do anything for you. Or anything for you, sweetheart, or dear. They want you to follow your heart. There's something about you keep numbing this particular feeling down, whatever it is. And I don't know if it is your heart space, or it feels very like not, I don't want to say heavy. That's not the word I'm looking for, but like you've shut things off. Like there's nothing, excuse me, hold on a second. Okay. Now it says I'm recording, I think. Okay. The other thing I got, sorry, my daughter was calling to me and I couldn't get to it right now. So yes, follow your heart. Whatever it is, it feels like there's something that you want to say or something you want to do, but for whatever reason you haven't done it. And I think you're going to be really surprised by the outcome. Now, if it has to do with, I think you're going to get some better result than what you're getting right now. And it feels very healing, whatever that is pertaining to. I see something about pillows that are either like wool, made with wool, and some with frill. They seem like dark pillows, maybe like orange and brown mostly. And then I see other pillows with the backing of like maybe floral, but it's the like brown pattern with white flowers or yellow flowers, very pale yellow. And the like the ribbon frill stuff, the white ribbon, and some yellow. Maybe they had that on their couch. Candy dishes. Always having something about candy dishes. Either they collected them or they always had candy for you when you came over. It's a little 2-story house that I'm getting. I'm only seeing maybe 2 to 3 windows up front, almost like the stooped roof with maybe a couple windows downstairs from the front of the house. And I don't really see, I don't think it's a porch. Almost like something was added on to the existing building. I don't know if that's I don't see a deck. It's weird. I don't know what it is. I want to say I see like metal, like old arch, metal leaf, something. Otter pops. otter pops, and I did a little bit of research on that, came about in 1970, and they're still around. There were a couple of flavors, in particular Anita Fruit Punch, Louis Blue Raspberry, and Sir Isaac Lime. They also partnered with the American Childhood Cancer Organization. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I did want to do some research on it to figure out what the whole otter pop history was. There's something about a circus or a fair with, they got you a toy, or you had one that you picked out and was playing with the wire with the foam animal on it, maybe like an alligator, I want to say, or something like that. An alligator or giraffe, I don't know what kind of animal it is, but I see like a wiggling. You either had a fear of very tall people or large animals, or something larger than you when you were a kid, or someone you know has that fear. Maybe you have a child that has that fear. And then this person, there's something unique about them that you always admired, and it was something like they could smell a scam or something, or they knew a good person when they saw one. There's something about that, because I had to write down, they knew what's what. Okay, so let's go into your cards right now. Let me put this away. Okay, so the cards that I got previously, and then I'm gonna do some fresh cards to show you. I've got healing here. I hope you can see that. These are from my Inner Child Oracle cards. This one is telling you there's something about recovery and self-care renewal going on right now. The shadow part is the pain, the trauma, and unresolved issues. I don't know if that has to do with the traditions thing that I picked up, something about carrying some sort of tradition that you either did with this person, or this person wants you to start a family tradition. But yeah, allow yourself to heal from past wounds. Time to nurture your soul. So there's something that needs to be healed in the heart space, but I think it's something that you have to go to someone to confront this issue. It might be a person that you have to talk to. Only you would know this. But you stopped it. There's something about you didn't talk to or communicate with someone, and this, your loved one wants you to. Don't feel ashamed for that. There's a deep need for you to get back into keeping things simple. I got this again. I don't know if you can, I hope you can read it. Simplicity. And it's a kid on a bike. Check that out. Okay, so the light is clarity, case, minimalization. The shadow is complexity, clutter, overwhelming. I don't know if this is symbolic in the way where maybe you yourself feel like something is cluttered in your life, or if this is an actual material thing, that maybe you're surrounding yourself with a lot of things to keep your mind busy, or if there's something that you have to go within and get rid of that emotional clutter, and maybe just confronting this one person would bring that clarity to you. Embrace simplicity and let go of excess. Less is more. The other thing I got here, and this is from a different deck. This is from Cosmic Energy, my oracle cards. I got Insight. And it says, insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. Okay, so it's a, I hope you can see it. It's a book with butterflies. And there's this spark. So again, I'm feeling like there's something about something is not as complex as you think it is, but it does require you to go within yourself and understand why you might have felt a certain way when you did. There's something about fixing some sort of a bond that could be very, very beautiful and could bring healing to not just you, but this other person. They really want you to heal. There's something about your heart. Understanding is the key to deep connections. So yeah, I don't think I have to go much into that, but something about unlocking your heart, and this person might have it. Otter pops. I got Otter Spirit. Okay. Number 42 might be important to you, or 6 if you break it down. So Otter Spirit, you are never alone. I think this person who is no longer here in the physical is here with you. And sometimes we can't see things, but you'd be amazed by, if you unlock your heart, you might be able to feel them. And that's something. It's really something. It's special. 66 might be important. 12, 3. Let's see. White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. Believe in yourself, and you might be surprised that even though, again, if we can't see something, there's still there's something beyond. There's something about that. Okay, I'm going to give you myself cards that I made. I'll tell you what they represent, what they mean. Again, these two I usually go into things like when you dream, things you dream about, or out of the blue they might just appear. Okay. All right. Oops, I dropped one. I got the moon. Now, the moon is all about feeling. Despite of what people tell you about, they're like, oh, it's illusion and stuff. It's about revealing things too. It's not so much as some sort of it brings about that nurturing side that sometimes we do block ourselves off from. Okay, so I'm going to read it. It says, the moon represents our nurturing mother and allows us to fully understand it's okay for us to go through cycles as long as we don't lose touch with our own emotions. Life is about growth and maturing, but never losing heart. Through challenges, we gain wisdom. Okay, I'll show you again. So there's something about healing this. And then I got a baby. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a baby. It means possibly this. It's time to nourish yourself. Instead of guilt tripping and neglecting, listen and see what it is your soul is seeking to feel its wholeness. It's go time on your self-love and care. And take care of your heart. Okay, so I'm only going to do the 2 for that one. I'm going to also do these ones. These, again, are kind of the same thing. This could be representing something you see in your dream. Okay, all right. Okay, we got the Scorpion. Someone is very protective over you and of others. That could be the mother nurturing part, that either this loved one is trying to show you to do for yourself because they're not physically there, but they're still there. And then I got the Pyramid. Okay. The Pyramid represents changes and your goals in life. Again, I wonder if this has to do with whatever project you've put off for yourself. There's something about revisiting it. And I feel like this loved one is really hoping that you get back into something you love. And for whatever reason, a lamp popped into my head. Doesn't mean like, oh, a light bulb, aha, I've got it. It means maybe there's something about I like lights. I like lamps. I love lamp. There's something about lamps or creating, whatever that means. Patchwork, sewing, lampshades. I don't know. Okay, that's you. I don't know. All right, and then these are after shows and movies that I like. Let's see what we got. Come on. What do we have? Yeah, heart chakra. Do we have anything for this? Anything at all? Can I have a couple cards? Maybe this just isn't the pack. I'm trying to... anything. There's one. Can we get 3 of these? 2. One more. Spirit. One more. Can we have a total of 3 of these? Sorry. I don't know if I'm going to get 3. Hold on a second. Try one more time. That's too much. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's our 3. Bottom of the deck, I'll tell you what that says after. Okay. Alright. Okay, there's something about a fight. And again, I know that it's these two. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it's Spike and Angel. This doesn't have to be like a love quarrel or anything, but there was some sort of a fight. It could be over a specific person. There's something about waiting. Someone's waiting. It's like it's on hold, whatever this is. There's something on hold. And there was a fight, some sort of a quarrel. And then I got Pacey Witter. Gotta love him. Dawson's Creek. I'm afraid because you are the single most important being to ever grace my existence. I think you need to express how much someone actually means to you, whether it's this person that you got in an argument with, or if it's just you coming forward and admitting. There's something about speaking it, confronting it. Because at the bottom of the deck I got Toulouse from Moulin Rouge, and it says, "The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return." There's definitely something about making some sort of amends, even if the relationship doesn't necessarily get saved. If this is a love reading, there's some sort of healing that needs to be done for more than just one person. But I think it's going to take you. And because I got the thing about the cycles and everything, this doesn't have to be masculine, but I am getting that this is most likely a male, or this could be someone that you've been dealing with that needs to hear it. Water sign. So, all right, well, that's what I got for you. Oh, you know what? I want to do a couple other things real quick. Okay, so these are suggestions and angel numbers. So let's see, we'll get a pink. Grandma's coming through again. Let's see here. Oh, I'm trying to get a green one. Okay, here we go. I got 2. All right. So I got the number 897, and I got 51921. Now 897 means think healthy love, feel and be motivated. 51921, I still love you. Maybe this is a quarrel you had with this person and you never got to fix it. But there's something about expressing, maybe even through a hobby, because I got work on a hobby for 2 hours. I don't know if you can read that. All right, so there's that. Let's see, finally, if we can get some tiles here. See if we can piece anything together, get any words or whatever. Okay, let's see. I got, let me lay them all out. I got team or meet, depending. I got week as in like day of the week. Team week. I got, let's see, dada. I got dada. Maybe you're a new parent. Dada. And then I got, I don't think that really goes to anything. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I got dada, team, and week. If that means anything to you, let me know. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to do is pull a song. I will tell you, this might be for my next group that I have to read for my air signs, but I also got the song Islands in the Stream with, I think that's Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. All right. I think that's it. I hope you have a lovely week, and I will see you soon.